Hi everyone, it's me, Julie O'Connell. I'm coming on here because I just want to talk to you about what is happening in Clearwater, Florida. I heard on Aaron Smith Levin's channel though last night that the city attorney for the city of Clearwater is being forced out, and is being forced out by the Attorney General. If this is the case, Scientology will win. And we all know that David Albritton and Ryan Cotton have been in the pockets of Scientology this whole time. The people who are fighting hard for Clearwater to help save the garden. And what do I mean about save the garden? Garden Avenue is a street alongside the Fort Harrison Hotel. It has like parking. This is where Scientology wants to build they want to build their hall, the LRH hall, and ballroom. And it's going to be an event space. But yet it's not open to the public. Scientology does not benefit the public. If you go to downtown Clearwater, the whole city is dead. If Scientology is trying to force the city attorney out, it's absolutely disgraceful. The citizens of Clearwater have been standing up to the Church of Scientology for many, many years, and their voices and concerns have not been heard by the city council. I feel like the city council members of the city of Clearwater have been failing them over and over again. The only two people that really speak out about Scientology is Lena Teixeira and the mayor. In the last work section, David Albritton went behind the city council members' backs to get an opinion by the state attorney general. This violates the city council's policies and procedures. Scientology will only be winning if they can gain access to Garden Avenue. Scientology has bought up 75% of Clearwater, Florida, and they've left the majority of their buildings empty. There's nothing in them. There's no businesses. Downtown Clearwater is dead. The only saving grace for Clearwater is their beaches. That's what brings most of their revenue into the city of Clearwater. Scientology does not pay taxes in Clearwater. It doesn't pay taxes anywhere. I really suggest that the Clearwater City Council invoke the right to open up those empty buildings that Scientology owns and say if you do not do something with them within 10 years, they have to be open to the public and be bought by the public. Scientology has ruined families, destroyed family and friends. Look at Rosemary Brown's Chitawak's story. It's very heartbreaking. Scientology has not only done RICO crimes, they have committed credit card fraud and other people's names in order to help pay for auditing. Scientology has destroyed downtown Clearwater. And what do I mean destroyed it? People who are trespassed from like their parks, it's not okay. If you create a park for the public should be allowed to sit in it. People aren't allowed to sit in their green spaces, which is absolutely heartbreaking. When the Save the Garden movement started happening, Brooks Gibbs and Barbara Sori Love had a beautiful idea to make Garden Avenue a memorial park for the African American communities that were the pioneers in the city of Clearwater, Florida. I absolutely love how Brooks Gibbs speaks. He speaks so eloquently. They are fighting hard to get the 10,000 signatures they need. If you are in the Clearwater area and you live in the city of Clearwater, please sign those petitions, making it mandatory to have it on a ballot if the city of Clearwater wants to vacate a street. Not only is it harmful to the citizens of Clearwater to have Scientology in their city, Scientology does not benefit the public at all. They only try to recruit new members. They try to indoctrinate their members that their thoughts and feelings are not valid. They gaslight at every chance that they get. And when one of the Scientology executives did do their presentation, it was from 8 years prior. Scientology has not done anything that they have promised. I think too, David Miscavige is worried about the public and worried about the protesters. I think Scientology is realizing that the protesting will not stop outside of the Fort Harrison Hotel. Every Friday night, there is a beautiful Clearwater crew that goes out and does protesting. I can get why some people are offended by chalk art, but chalk art isn't illegal. Do your research in every state that you protest in, because I know in my state, it's a two-party state. You have to get permission to have the person that you are interviewing on your channel. It is absolutely true. I don't necessarily agree how some people protest and get up and close and personal and get in people's faces. Scientology is winning in the state of Florida right now because part of the Republican Party has taken the Duggins money. The Duggins have donated over $360 million to the Church of Scientology. Scientology is a human trafficking cult, and I'm going to call it how it is. Because it is. And the IRS absolutely needs to take their tax-exempt status away. They have committed credit card fraud. It's a RICO crime. This absolutely breaks my heart for the citizens of Clearwater. Because they have fought so hard to try to get that Save the Garden movement passed. Scientology withdrew their bid after they learned that David Albritton was going to side with the citizens of Clearwater. Ryan Cotton has been doing Scientology's dirty work for months. Scientology has harmed children, has harmed families, has destroyed families. If you are an adult, that's okay. But a child's brain has not been fully developed till they're like 25 years old. It's a proven fact. Scientology doesn't give people the health care they need. Look at Rosemary Brown Chittiwok. She suffered a massive heart attack, and they kept her in a cold room, and she was so sick she couldn't perform her duties. So they decided to throw her away into another facility for discarded ex-Sea Org members. She even wrote a letter to David Miscavige and Tom Cruise to effectuate change so that the RPF would be abolished and so that the forced disconnection would be abolished and abortions for Sea Org members would be abolished. No one has the right to lay a hand on another human being. Women have the right to choose what happens to their bodies. Scientology doesn't care about humanity. Scientology only brings humanity down. This is a proven fact, and this is why I'm speaking on this issue, because that is harmful. If they're going to put in another city attorney, that's going to be more favorable to Scientology. Thank you and have a great day. Take time to enjoy your family and friends. Just be kind. Do the right thing. Have a high moral compass. My channel has integrity. I do my research for these videos. Thank you and have a great day. Please hit the like button and please get my watch hours up. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.